Hello, everyone, and welcome to this video where I will be highlighting some of the areas on our syllabus for this spring 2025 semester. I apologize for my voice. I've been sick for the last couple of weeks and just starting to get better. If you hear any noise in the background, that will be my dog playing with his toys. So this is culture, racism, and alienation. In the top part of the syllabus, you will find my email address. Email is the best way to communicate with me. You will find a description there of what the course is about, and also a diversity statement where I basically state that I aim to serve all kinds of learners in this course. Then we have the course goals and learning objectives, which you should take the time to read on your own. I also include what my teaching philosophy is, my experience teaching, and I discuss how I think about holistic learning. And in this particular section, I give you some background about my education, my work experience. Now, as you know, this course is an online course. So in this section, I explain what that means, especially for those of you who haven't taken an online course before. This course completely takes place on Canvas, and each week of the semester starts on a Tuesday. So I give you the whole weekend to complete your assignments by Monday night. And Tuesday morning, I post the module for the following week. The modules include an introduction to the week, lecture videos, discussion posts, any supplemental video clips, as well as any additional assignments that are due that particular week. The introduction page for each module is a good place to start because I list there everything that you need to do for the week. It is extremely important to keep pace with the readings and assignments for each week so that you do not fall behind. I do office hours via Zoom, so if you need to meet with me, please email me and we can figure out a date and time to meet. And as I said, all communication from me will come to your university email address, so make sure to check your university email address regularly. While I do my best to communicate all instructions and expectations of the course via email, Canvas announcements, and the instructions for assignments, it is your responsibility to make sure that you're keeping up with due dates for all assignments of the course and that you understand what is expected of you for all assignments. So please make sure to read all your emails, any announcements I post, and instructions carefully. Make sure to know due dates for all assignments and keep them in your calendar. I would recommend that you go through the syllabus and put all your due dates on your calendar right now. Time management is essential for this course. If managing your time is a challenge, I have posted some time management resources on Canvas. The next section gives you information about what our assignments are throughout the semester and how many points they each count for. There are no extra credits offered in this course. You have plenty of work throughout the semester to do, so make sure to focus on the assignments you do have and do your very best on them. The grading rubric is listed there in terms of how many points equals which letter grade. The following section gives you a description of the various assignments. The first assignment you have is a syllabus quiz. So please make sure to review the syllabus carefully before you take the syllabus quiz. The next assignment is an introductory paper. There are two parts to this assignment. The first part will be due February 3rd. You will write a two-page paper responding to the first prompt based on your educational, social, and personal experiences. How would you define the terms race and racism? Provide examples of your experiences that have informed these definitions for you. At the end of the semester, you will revisit this paper and write another two-page paper reflecting on what you have learned throughout the class and how the class has changed your knowledge about race and racism. Discussion posts are due every week. These discussion posts, you would also need to respond to one other student's post in order to get the full points for the assignment. You are expected to provide thoughtful responses that demonstrate you have engaged with the week's material. Your postings should be 150 words. Your responses, however, are not limited to any particular word count, but you should make sure they're engaging and not just an I agree with you post. These posts are worth 10 points each every week. The letter assignment is an assignment where you will be asked to write a letter to someone of your choosing and discuss what you have learned this semester. You should be intentional in choosing who to address this letter to. Along with your letter, you will add a reflection page discussing who you've chosen to address the letter to and what your goal is in addressing this particular letter content to that individual. What do you hope they take away from this letter if they ever read it, if they were ever to read it? The letter itself should be 3 to 4 pages long. The reflection page should be 1 page long, making this a total assignment of 4 to 5 pages. This assignment will be due April 21st. There are also midterm and final exams in this course. The exams will be open book, open note. They will be based on the reading material of this course. You will be allowed 2 attempts for each exam up to the due date of each exam. So if you're unhappy with your first attempt score, you can try again. The Canvas will record the highest score that you receive out of your 2 attempts. The midterm will be March 17th and the final will be May 15th. Course policies and statements, late work and extensions. Discussion posts cannot be turned in late. However, if there are extenuating circumstances, please email me and we can figure it out. You do have what I call OOPS tokens. 2 of those are offered throughout the semester. You can receive an extension on your other assignments. But these cannot be used for your discussion post or the final exam. To use your OOPS token, download the form on the OOPS token page on Canvas, fill it out, and submit it to me via email at least 1 hour before the assignment is due. The OOPS token gives you an automatic 3-day extension, no questions asked. Once I receive your OOPS token, I will respond with a new due date for your assignment. The use of ChatGPT in this course is strictly prohibited. I want to know what you think about the material in the course, not what a robot thinks. If I suspect you're using any form of AI, particularly for your discussion posts or any other written assignments, you will receive a 0 for the assignment and will not be allowed to make it up. There is the policy, the university policy for taking in and completing the course. My communication and email policy, as I said, the best way to communicate with me is via email. You should be aware, however, that I check my email Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and sparingly on weekends unless there's an assignment due. Therefore, you should not expect quick responses from me if you email after 5 during weekdays or the weekends. Communication is key when it comes to any issues or challenges you may be having that prevent you from attending class, turning in an assignment on time, or impact your overall performance in class. Communicating with me as early as possible when confronted with an issue will ensure that I can work with you to maximize your success in the course. Telling me at the end of the semester that you have been having some kind of health issue or some other kind of issue throughout the semester to explain your grades or why you have missed assignments, that is not the time to tell me that something's been going on because I can't help you at the end of the semester. The student code of conduct is included here. So please make sure you keep that in mind in terms of honor code. Available help and support, student office hours. As I mentioned, if you need to meet with me, please email me and I'm more than happy to meet with you via Zoom. Accommodations for students with disabilities. If you're a student who has a disability, please make sure to check in the Disability Resources and Services Office so you can get the appropriate accommodations. If you need any religious holiday accommodations this semester, please let me know and I'm happy to make those accommodations for you. I also have listed other resources on campus for you to be aware of should you need them. The Student Community Counseling Center, the Writing Center, the Phoenix Center, the Food Pantry. If you're a veteran and military student, the Veteran and Military Student Services Office is a resource for you. And also the Center for Identity and Inclusion. and as well as the LGBTQ Resource Center. The book that you need is called Race and Racism, A Critical Approach. Please make sure that you get the 3rd edition of the book. The book is also available on reserve at the campus library. Any readings outside of the textbook will be available on Canvas. The rest of the syllabus gives you the schedule for what we will be doing every week, as will the modules on Canvas. So as you can see, week 1, this is a week for introductions in the course. There's a couple of items for you to read, a discussion post to do, a getting to know you survey to fill, and a syllabus quiz, and so on and so forth for the rest of the semester. So you can read through the course schedule and you will see what are the themes that we're going to be covering throughout the semester. I want to also very quickly just go over our Canvas page. Just so that you can see where everything is found. For the first few weeks when you go, when you sign into your Canvas, I have the syllabus page set up as the home page. And so on the syllabus page, you will find all the information I just went through. Here's the PDF version of the entire syllabus, so you can download that. But I also pulled out some of the sections from the syllabus that I just went through into their separate pages, so you can have easy access to those as well. To find what you have to do every week, you will find those on the modules page. And here, for instance, you will see week 1. Here's everything that you need to look at, read, and cover for this first week. If you have any questions about anything that I've just shared, please don't hesitate to email me. I'm happy to respond and make any clarifications that you need. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.